Okay, good morning. It is, what day is it today? It's the 14th of December. And 2 days ago, the NG Dev team, I think it is, put out a tweet. And the tweet was, Gunlord X is coming to the PS4. And I literally let out a yell. I have been waiting for this game for so long. Very, very, very quick backstory. I am a huge, and I mean huge, Turrican 2 fan. Like, Turrican 2 is one of my favourite games of all time. For those of you that don't know what Turrican 2 is an Amiga Euro shooter stroke platformer stroke action game. Essentially, in the United States and Japan, Nintendo dominated, like absolutely dominated. Especially in the US after the crash of whenever it was, like 82, 83, Nintendo took a stranglehold on the video game industry. And one of the flagship titles for the Nintendo was Metroid. Metroid was huge. Contra, also massive. R-Type, also massive. These were three huge games. The thing with the UK is, Europe to a certain extent, but the UK didn't have a video game crash. Like, it just didn't happen because we had microcomputers and like the BBC Micro, the Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum, Amstrad, CPC, so on and so forth. There was no crash here. Nintendo really didn't have a foothold here. Like in the UK, Nintendo was around, but it had nowhere near the impact of, the impact it had in the States. So while in the United States, anyone who was sort of interested still in the medium after the crash had to wait for Nintendo to grace them with another cartridge of their favourite game installment, be it Contra. I mean, even though it's Konami, but you know what I mean, it came out on the Nintendo. Be it Contra, be it Metroid, be it R-Type, whatever. We didn't have that in the UK because we were just like, well, we're not going to wait. We're just going to make it ourselves. And Turrican is one of those games. Now, Turrican was made by a relatively small German development team. And it's a combination of Contra, R-Type, and Metroid. And it absolutely doesn't care how close it is to those. The thing is with Euro games, Euro platformers, especially from the 16-bit era, the graphics and sound were paramount. Gameplay second. A lot of games on the Amiga look amazing, sound amazing, play like absolute garbage. And I'm the first to admit that. They are too hard and their mechanics are really, really wonky. Turrican isn't. Turrican 2 is an amazing game. It is just beautifully balanced. Yes, it's hard, but it's just beautifully balanced exploration, platforming, big bosses, and the soundtrack by Chris Hallsbeck is frankly one of the, and this is not just me saying this, one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. Go on Spotify, go on YouTube, go wherever you listen to music. Listen to the Turrican 2 soundtrack and tell me that is not, for a 16-bit machine that came out in 1989, tell me that is not the most impressive soundtrack you've ever heard for anything. Roll forward to 2019. Factor 5, the company that made Turrican 2, are long gone. They put out some Star Wars games, things like that, for the Nintendo 64, the GameCube. They then worked with Sony for one PlayStation 3 game called Leia, or Lair, and boy did that go badly, which pretty much sunk Factor 5. Hence, no more Turrican games. Like Turrican, the IP and everything has just been lost to time. It's one of those IPs that people are trying to resurrect, and there's a load of fan projects. Like, I think it was last year, I looked at a Game Boy Advance port of Turrican 2, and they had expanded on it and worked on it. It was essentially a sequel to Turrican 2, and it was so cool. I absolutely adored that port. But, I mean, you're not going to see the name Turrican anytime soon. Forward to 2019. In fact, you know what? Let's go back a couple of years. The Neo Geo and the Dreamcast had a very small release of a game called Gunlord, which was a spiritual sequel to Turrican, specifically Turrican 2. And I was like, oh my god, I need that. The Neo Geo, A, I don't own a Neo Geo, and B, the cartridge itself were hundreds of pounds. Like, there's no way I could afford that. And not in a million years. And the Dreamcast ROMs are out there and available. You can even buy them from them. But again, don't own a Dreamcast. And, well, I did at one point, but, I mean, those things die real quick. And it's not HDMI, and it's just, there's no way to play it nicely, you know, properly on in a brand new TV. And then it was released for the Nintendo Switch last year, and I was like, I don't own a Nintendo Switch, and this is the one game, more than anything else, I really, really want to play. And then 2 days ago, it comes out on the PlayStation 4, and I'm like, finally, I get to play the spiritual sequel to Turrican 2. Now, I haven't looked at this game yet. I've put it in, made sure it runs, that it doesn't, you know, blue screen, error out, because I bought it day of. Like, I bought it minutes after it came out. And even though that was 2 days ago, I've been at work, I haven't had a chance to, you know, play it yet. So I thought, what better thing to do than just live stream me playing my like first reaction to it. So I think that's enough waffling. Let's look at the when did Turrican come out? Like 1991? So this is like a good 30 years since it came out, like, give or take. Let's check it out. I am really hoping that this is worth the wait. Like, I've seen bits of it, trailers and whatnot, but I've never actually played it. I've never really seen in depth. I've seen screenshots. Okay, already, like, is that a mechanical dragon? Like, that armor is somewhere in between Metroid and also that girl looks like the protagonist from the game called Iconoclasts, even though that was like an anime sort of chibi thing. Oh wow, I don't know if this stream is picking it up, but that background art, I've just seen what's on the left hand side. That is dope looking. Okay, so what's this? We've got game start. Let's look at controls. Okay. Is up jump? No. Okay. Preset, modern twin stick or classic? Let's go classic. I think that's what I'm on. Yeah, okay, classic. Sound. See, this is how you know it's a spiritual sequel to a Turrican game. Music, 100%. Sound effects, 90%. Like, I can already hear the ode to Turrican 2 in the background. Yeah. That is highly influenced by Chris Hallsbeck's score. Okay, let's go back. Screen. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it's not full screen. It's running in, I'm assuming, Dreamcast resolution? But you can scale it? Oh, no. No. Let's not do that. Scanlines. Scanlines are on by default. Okay. Okay. Let's see what that's like. We've got different wallpapers. Okay. Let's see what the scanlines are like. I mean, that's what it's on by... Wow, okay. Oh my god, that sounds like Turrican. You are captured. Okay. Okay. You have no gun. I am the gun! Oh my god, is he going to say that? Activates gun teleport. Ha! You are cute. I am the Gunlord. Alright, yeah, I was close. Blah, 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 blah. Have a nice day. Okay. I don't know if the scanlines are... I mean, again, scanlines were a thing on the Amiga, but if you had a monitor, like, you wouldn't see them anyway. That was more like if you had the RF TV thing. That is a hell of a splash screen. Okay, I'm just pressing random buttons, seeing if there's... No, there's no kind of cheat. Oh! Gunlord. Oh, that's cute. Finally, after a dramatic battle, the evil empire was destroyed. The captain of the Z-42 something Vanessa Gaiden has escaped and returned to celebrate her victory, but she never made it home. That's the wife, I guess? Missing in action to this very day. So is this like a sequel? I'm not even sure. Damn. The Master. Okay. So in Turrican 2 it was known as the Machine. Like Turrican 1 I was never a fan of. I appreciated it, but I was never a fan of it. I didn't... To be honest, I still don't really like it. And there's ports of that everywhere. And Turrican 3 was actually... The Amiga version that I played was a port from the Mega Drive. Like, it was a Mega Drive game first, which then got ported back to the Amiga, rather than the other way around. So it's not... It's a little bit janky on the Amiga. It's alright, but I'm not a fan. I played through the Mega Drive port. It's alright. I recently played Super Turrican on the Super Nintendo, and it was a hell of a surprise. Okay, Holy Mountains. First things first, this is the first stage of Turrican 2. Like, these columns. Like, alright, and we've got... Oh, okay, so on my right analog stick I have the stream, so if I know Turrican games, and I think I do, if you travel backwards a little bit, I mean there's a 1-up, you travel backwards a little bit, you'll get some stuff. There we go. Spread shot. Okay, so where's my shoot? There's my shoot button. Oh, okay, it's Contra style controls. Okay, so we got a laser. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Spread shot. Ah, alright. Diamonds. That seems... There you go. Oh. What's the green one? Is the green one bounce? Yep, green one's bounce. Okay, where's this going? There we go. Cool. Is this a 1-up? Okay, I've got 1 of 12. Have we got anything else for me? Damn. Alright, so I'm back here. Oh. Okay, to be honest, it's a little bit tricky to see. What is that thing? Is that like, the Turrican was all about mini bosses and large bosses and hidden bosses and optional bosses. It was a weird game. It was a game that you were encouraged to explore. Spread shot. Okay. You were encouraged to... Oh, it just comes back? What? Oh, but it's got nothing in it. Ah, interesting. So you can still use it as a platform, but there's nothing in it. Ah, gotcha. Alright. I really like this. This is awesome. I don't know if I'm feeling the I don't know if I'm feeling the scan lines. Let's turn those off. Can I turn them off here? Screen. Here we go. Scan line filter off. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, they're on, but wow. Okay, yeah. Oh, the little go. The little go. Oh, here we go. Oh, is there a... No. There we go. Okay, I need to get... There we go. Got these more big diamonds. What are these things? Oh, hello. I need to get up there. Thank you. Oh, 1-up. It's so weird. This is the first time I've played this game, and it feels like I've played it a million times before. I don't know. See, here's the thing. I kind of understand how Kingdom Hearts fans feel, or like Castlevania fans feel when like Bloodstained came out, or you know what I mean? Like, or Shenmue fans, because Shenmue 3's just come out, right? Like, surely this feels the same thing. Like, a game that I grew up with is back. Okay, so I need to figure out what the rest of these buttons are, because I didn't look at the controls. So we've got up and down, so we can scroll the screen, that's good. We've got shoot, we've got there we are. So again, if you've not played Turrican, it's just Metroid and meets Contra. So I should be able to... Okay, can I drop bombs while I do that? Which one was that? Triangle. Oh, yep, okay, so I've got 1 of those. That looks like it's draining a bar here, so what happens when it runs out? Oh, it's... Okay, so it determines the length. So the length is a lot shorter, okay. So how do I do the wheel? Right, oh. Oh! So my wheel is also... Huh! So my wheel is also determined by that bar, so when it runs out, I essentially can't wheel anymore. Do I have bombs? Yes, I have bombs. Okay. So far, so Turrican. Right, let's scroll the screen up a bit. That I like. What do the triggers do? Oh, triggers just a shortcut. Okay. That is nice looking. Okay, let's go up on this guy. Now, is there going to be a load of wind up the top? Or are they... Okay. Are we not doing that? How do I get in there? Am I flashing or... Oh, I got shield. Can I get in there? Oh. Okay, so how do I get in there? Can I blow this thing up? No. Okay. I mean, it looks gorgeous. Okay. Already the difficulty's kind of up there. I also like the fact that the beam laser goes through stuff. Okay, what did I pick up? More lasers. Okay. That thing. Goodbye. This thing. Yeah, I can shoot through walls. This is like Turrican on easy mode. Power shot. Whoa! Missiles! Okay. Feeling that. Sorry, lads. Can I blow up something there? No. Okay, I don't want to fall... Ah! There's a crystal. But I don't want to land down there. Okay, let's get that. Oh, there's a 1-up. There's that 1-up. Getting that 1-up, is that going to kill me? You... I knew it was coming! I knew it was coming! It's so weird to play a game... Oh, I should have not done that. It is so weird to play a game for the first time and feel like I've played it before. It's so bizarre. Okay, so if I'm in the cave, are they going to have a dragon? Like, the dragon thing? Oh, he came back. Or was that... No, this is where I picked up the missiles. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I like playing it with the joysticks. I might just play it with the D-pad and the right analog stick. Right, if I'm in the caves, I maybe should go with the bounce. I normally don't mess with bounce, but... I mean, if I'm in the cave, I should really... Is this the way out? Yeah. Okay. Do I have a timer? I don't think I do. I think... Whoa! I think up the... Man, I got wrecked. Now, if this is a Turrican game, I should be able to jump on this thing's head, right? Yep. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is literally like an Amiga love letter right now. Like, he looks like the Beast from Shadow of the Beast, but the game is, like, clearly... I mean, it's clearly Turrican. They're not even, like, it's not even nearly pretending to be something else. And I just love them for it. Like, I've got to look out who made this. I've been looking for this game for so long. Like, originally I was like, oh, Neo Geo, cool. Don't own a Neo Geo, but, you know, maybe I can just buy the dump, like buy just the ROM dump. Maybe they're selling that, but no, it's a cartridge and it costs a lot. And then I saw the Dreamcast version. I'm like, the awesome Dreamcast. Yep, don't own a Dreamcast. No wait, I need to find more of those big diamonds. I've got a counter going up telling me that I've got 3 of 12. I can't not have all of them, right? Like oh, what gun is this? Where did I pick that up? I don't know, but I can probably get this and do some damage with it. Hell yeah! Big diamond. I have no idea what these things do, but I'm super excited to find out. Oh! Okay, no backsies. See, this just looks like Shadow of the Beast, but... Are these things going to hurt me? No. Oh look, another big diamond. Awesome, I've got 5 of them. Ah, okay. Guess we're going up this way. Oh! I mean, at the moment, this is essentially on just easy mode, innit? Like, it's not even a challenge at this point, but I'm assuming it gets super hard later. At least you would think it does. I mean, if it doesn't get much harder than this, I can finish this game in, like, about an hour, maybe? Depending on how long it is. You know what? It's kind of a shame that a lot. Oh, hello. That's new. It's kind of like Turrican 3. A lot of people wouldn't have experienced Turrican 2. The only way you would have experienced Turrican 2, especially if you're in the States, is Universal Soldier the game, which was abysmal. Or maybe, oh, we got, no, okay. Oh god. Yeah, Universal Soldier, which was terrible. Or what else would you experience? Super Turrican is kind of like Turrican 2. Oh, I can't get back up there. Maybe I can go back up this way. Is there a... no? No? Okay. Well, I guess I'm not getting that big diamond. Can't get that one up either. Can't get up there. Maybe I can go this way. Maybe there's a box? No. Okay, so I'm going to need a little bit more exploration time, I think. Yeah, sorry, mate. No, no, no. Okay, I wonder if there's a swimming level. See, the thing is, if this is, you know, an homage to Turrican 2, there's going to need to be a swimming level, and there's going to need to be... oh, I almost made that. There's going to need to be a swimming level, and there's going to need to be an R-type level. The only reason there's an R-type level in Turrican 2 is because Factor 5 made an R-type knockoff, and the guys at... who makes R-type? Is that Taito? I'm not even sure. Whatever the R-type Japanese creators are, whoever they are, they liked this knockoff so much they actually enlisted the guys to do the Amiga port of R-Type. So because they already knew how to do a fairly decent Amiga port side shooter, if you want to call them that. How do I get up there? Oh, I need that. I need that diamond. Give me that diamond. I'll come back to that. Because they already knew how to do a really good side-scrolling shooter on the Amiga, because they had made 2 of them at that point. There's a side-scrolling shoot level in Turrican 2, and it's brutally difficult. Like, I know Euro games have a reputation of being hard and unfair, but my god, is that hard? Like, it's insanely difficult. That's usually where I die. If I do a Turrican 2 playthrough, I'll usually make it to... can I bomb this? No. I'll usually make it to the what's it called? Hyperdrive level. If you play Turrican 2, you know what I'm talking about, the hyperdrive level. That's as far as I normally get on a playthrough if I'm just playing casually. Make myself sound like a speedrunner. You know what I mean? If I'm not sort of paying attention, if I'm just playing it to kill time, that's where I'll get to. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. How long is this level? This is oh right, we got the little guys with the propellers on. Okay, it's cool. That's cool. I suppose there's no one at Factor 5 to say, please don't. That's our that's our design. Because, you know, who's going to stop them at this point? I mean, it's not like it's Konami. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm 1 life down. I've lost a life. But, oh. Where's the music gone? We've got a boss coming up. Is that boss music, or...? I'm not even using my main weapon, I'm just using the hose. Like, this thing is fun. Well, I suppose I can shoot up, can't I? Yeah. So I can run and gun, if you did want to contra it. But it's really weird, because I'm pressing up to jump, but up isn't jump. What gun is that? Oh my god! That's awesome, that's like somewhere in between a laser and a spread. And can I just hold down this button? Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's why you shouldn't hold down the button. Okay, so I can still... do I have a... no. Okay, now we've got the slow and contemplating version of this track. Side flash, is that? Yeah. I haven't really needed to use them so far. Let's get... what's this? What is that? A shield, nice. I'll take it. Not that I'm having much of a challenge at the moment, but I imagine this game is going to get super hard. Energy up. Right, okay, is that a boss? Oh, 1 up, thank you very much. Alright, give me that diamond. Oh god. That is a big boy. I wasn't even moving, I was too busy looking at it, being impressed by its... That's not even a boss, that's just a enemy. Oh, yeah, you can have that. What's down here? These lads. Right, boys. What is that thing? So if I twin stick this, I can run and gun... Like, run and basically shoot behind me. If I wish. No, not bounce. Yeah, I'll have a spread. Yes! Just hosing him. Well, eventually hosing someone. But I love the fact that that can go through walls as well. I don't know if I'm on easy mode, but at the moment this isn't proving... Then he dies. How many lives have I got? I got 4 lives. Pfft, mate. Mate. I will say this about Turrican 2. Like, you... Oh, wow. Yeah, that thing eats your health. You die a lot, but there are also lives you're kind of encouraged to explore. Especially in those first levels. Like, the later levels, like when you get all the xenomorphs and whatnot turn up later, exploration kind of goes out the window. But those first levels, you're encouraged to rack up as many lives as you can, because you're gonna get hammered. Is this a lock-on? Oh my god, I'm not even aiming right now. Just all of you can suck it. Oh, I was enjoying that. So it looks like the exclamation point upgrades to whatever... Oh wow, is this one of those jumps? Yep, okay. Alright, hang on. This is a Turrican 2 thing as well. Having to jump out and then jump back. Side flash, right, got it. Why have we got flags? What am... Oh, I'm getting serious Turrican 2 flashbacks, because those jumps were a nightmare. Alright, let's get rid of these. Alright, so we're getting a lot of... What is that thing? Alright, mines. Got it. Okay. Right, where am I going? Oh god. Oh lord. Yeah, this got pretty hard. Yeah, they've stopped mucking around now. Ah. What did that do? Ah, nice. Yep, you can take it. You're good. Exit. Right on. Oh, Christ. I needed that. Come back. Come back. Thank you. Ah! You can do it. You can do it. I did it. Okay. Alright, well, nothing there. What is this thing? Mate. Was that a boss? Or was that just a... No, that's a boss. That's a boss. In your face, mate. Hit him with these. Have I got like a special attack? No, I don't. Just going to use all of these. What is this? Mate, no. 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 Just hit him with that. Oh, wow. Oh, and I go back to here. Oh. Oh, wow. So you have to, you don't just restart like in Turrican. Okay, yeah, just let him have it. No. No. Okay. Let's get that. Get rid of these guys. That's it. That's it. No. 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 Ah! Okay. Maybe I'll just stick to this gun. I mean, it's doing the business. Unless this guy's got another form, in which case I'm kind of screwed. Can I? Yeah, I can flash at the same time. See you later, mate. Hell yeah. Oh, please. Yes. Get in the ship. That Krang-looking dude. Wow. So, you can tell... Oh, I love the fact they just call them big diamonds. Just big diamonds. So, diamonds, I got 252 of 300. Big diamonds. 66. 8 of 12. Extends. What's an extend? Extra life, I guess? 5 of 9. So, I did quite well. Stage complete, 62%. Game complete, 13%. Okay. And we have a... Oh, you know what? Then we have the R-Type level. I was expecting it sort of towards the end, but whatever, I'll take it now. I don't know if you could tell. I really like this. This is literally a game that if I could have made, I would have. You know what I mean? Like when I was in primary school, we had to write a story, and we're talking like young age here. My story was basically the intro from Turrican 2, and I got a really good mark for it. I bound the book, and my teacher said it was very creative. It was just the intro from Turrican 2. So yeah, if I could make a video game, it would be the sequel to Turrican 2. Essentially this. Obviously I can't, because I have no, discernible talent. But I'm glad someone has. Like, I am genuinely thrilled right now. I have got this massive Cheshire Cat grin on my face that someone has obviously loves a game that I love so much. They just made a sequel to it because no one else was going to. Exactly the way things were, like I said at the beginning. Like, we didn't wait for Nintendo to grace us with the next installment of their game. We were just like, you know what? F it, we'll make it ourselves. This is exactly what this is. Factor 5 are no more. Like, the Turrican license has been and gone. No one is going to make Turrican 4. That is never going to happen. You know what I mean? The most Turrican we've had in the last couple of years was, what, Turrican 2? Super Turrican 2 being officially released on the Analog NT? You know what I mean? Like, that's not the same. No one is going to make a sequel. No one is going to make Turrican 4. It's not going to happen. So someone stepped up and did it themselves, just like we used to do back in the day. We weren't going to wait for Nintendo. We weren't going to wait for Sega. We were just going to do it ourselves. And this is that game. I am so happy right now. As someone who doesn't own a Switch, as someone who doesn't own a Neo Geo, as someone who no longer owns a Dreamcast, like, this is brilliant. This is perfect. I am so happy right now. I am going to put hours into that game. It's a sequel to one of my favourite games of all time. Like, it's different. Like, Doom 2016, not the same as this. Like, Doom is one of my favourite games. Obviously, I've made loads of videos about Doom. If someone told me they could make my favourite game better, I'd be like, yeah, sure, mate. Alright, whatever. And then Doom 2016 came out, and they did. And then, like, Resident Evil 2, another one of my favourite games of all time. If you told me that you can take Resident Evil 2 and make it better, I'd be like, yeah, sure, mate, whatever. And then they did. Resident Evil 2 is better than the PlayStation 2 original. Turrican 2, though, if you told me, oh, by the way, we can remake Turrican 2 and make it better, that's a stretch. And I hope, I'm not going to say this is, but I hope it is. Like, I'm going to play this game, and I really, really hope I can say, yep, just like Doom 2016, just like Resident Evil 2, they've taken one of my favourite games of all time and made it better. Oh, I am super happy right now. Super happy. This is literally the best Christmas present I could have got for a long time. Oh. Anyway, I'm off to play some more Gunlord X. Cool. Peace.